What's up guys, Sean here. So this is the second video of my shortcut tutorial series, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys some basic shortcuts you can use in Shotcut, and I'll also show you the filters. So first let's open up Shotcut, and I forgot to mention this, I'll also be talking about some of the tools that you can use. So this is a different file from yesterday, from day before yesterday. So this I got two different videos just to show you guys something new. So I got two different videos. So first we'll drag one of them to the timeline like I told you yesterday. You can just bring them and you can drag them. And that has come. Let me just maximize it again. Okay. So first, the first shortcut I'm going to teach you guys is split. So basically what split does is it cuts the track wherever you keep this this line thingy here. I don't know what's the name, so I'll just call it the line thingy. So wherever you keep it, and you can just split those the tracks into two parts. So all you have to do is press the S key on your keyboard, and that will divide the track into two. Now anywhere on the same track, you just have to select the track. You just have to select the track and then bring the thing here over here, and then you just have to press S, and that will split it. So let me just delete this both. And the next thing is some of you guys might be familiar with copy and paste. So I'll show you guys how to copy tracks and paste them in Shotcut. So this is a track that I selected. To copy it, you just have to press C, and then you have to go here and you just have to press V, and that'll copy the track over here. And now if you have noticed, I'll just delete that again. And now let's just say you want to create a duplicate of that track. You can just hit the A key, and that'll create a duplicate of the track and add it to the end. Now while I was doing this, you guys might have noticed this magnet type thingy here. Now that's known as snapping. So basically how this works is, let me just zoom in to show you guys. So you see the space right here, that's the space between the two tracks. So if you just play it here, you can see that that's blank, that appears blank. So what you have to do is you have to drag this second track near to the first one. So you could do this manually by just dragging like this, and you could keep it according wherever you want, according to your wish. But you'll notice that this isn't that perfect. You just have to scroll in more and more to do. Now for me it's perfect because I took really small tracks. But if you're working with a large number of tracks, it's really impossible to do and keep it at the exact. So what you want to do is, let me just so I'll just bring it back over here. Now what you want to do is you have to enable this magnet type thingy, toggle snapping. It's called snapping. And when you, once you enable that, you can just bring this, you can just pull it over here, and you can just drag it over here, and that easily slides in. So you can, I'll show you guys again. It's really simple. You don't have to like zoom in more by pressing this button, and you don't have to check. You can simply just drag it over, and that should work. Okay, so the next shortcut I'm gonna show you guys is deleting your tracks. So the most, I'll just minimize and maximize it. I'll just do that again. Yeah. So most of you guys know you can just delete your track by pressing delete, and that will delete your track. But you guys also notice that there's a small space here, empty space here, and if you keep it like that and you just play it, that will be just like blank. So what we want to do is we should bring this over here. Now you could bring this manually over here like this, but that's a bit of hard work, and that's just it's not that practical, because if I only have one track here, it's easy for one track. But when you have a lot of tracks, it's really hard. So what we want to do is, I'll just press Ctrl Z to undo. I'll undo it, and yeah, I got the track. So what we want to do is we just have to select the track we want to delete, and we can press X, and that should delete the track and bring the track in the other side over to here. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is filters. So the Shotcut has a lot of good filters that you can add to your videos without downloading anything else. And Shotcut gives you a wide variety of options. So first we'll start by taking a new track into the timeline. I'll just put a track. I'll just drag it here. And now I have not selected the track. So when we click the filters icon, you can see that you can't add anything and it shows nothing selected. But when you select your track, you can see that you can get the plus icon here and you can get the list of all the filters. So I'll just now there's a thing about, let me just close out of that. Okay, so there's a thing about the filters of Shotcut. The first things you see is favorite. So you see a lot of less options here and you might think to yourself there's only really less filters, but when you click the video you can see all the really all the good filters, and audio also you can get it like that. Now why they don't display this in favorites is that they only show the most used things in favorite, so that's why you don't see much. So we'll just try by adding a filter. So we'll go to video and we'll type for size and size, position and rotate. So when we click that, you can see this box type thing happens here, comes here, and now you can move your cursor to the edges and you can reduce the size of this video, and you can bring it down and you can take it to the middle if you want, and you can rotate also. Now you can just turn it as you like. And for just if you don't want this filter, you can just press uncheck this box here and that will all come to normal. Now there are all other options like rotation, you can change the zoom, you can change, and all of it you can change, and you can do this that according to your wish. Now we'll just try one more filter. So we can click the plus icon again and we'll check for a filter. Let's see, we'll do let me do glitch. I have glitch. Now when you press enter and when you just play it, you can see that it starts glitching because that's a filter. I've used it in a previous video if you guys have seen the video, and that filter should work, and it will work if you have done it properly. And you can same for this feature also, you can change the color intensity, the shift intensity, the block height, the preset, everything you can change according to your wish. And with that said, that's all for today's video guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. This is Sean signing off.